Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Shivy Boy back on the channel, and we are back once again on, okay, I continue to say that. No, we're back, well, okay, I'm recording. I was gonna say we're back on DD3, but we're not, because I am watching a video that, Mike did through the Discord app, and it's unlisted, um, so you can't really see it, but yeah. So basically, this is a sneak preview of a new map that is going to be coming out called the Concrete Jungle. So, sorry, that was my my charger plugging in. Without further ado, let's get into this and see what we're dealing with. All right. So, for the most part, this map looks absolutely massive. This is not my first time seeing this. I actually tried doing this video once before, but unfortunately, it didn't work out so well. Those boxes are going to be very key. Those key crates or whatever, those will be key to something in the game if you don't know what that is already. I'm not going to spoil it for you. But yeah. No, I tried to record this, but for whatever reason it was going in portrait mode, and I just don't know why it was doing that, but it was. Now, those viaducts, the bridges and the viaduct itself, those actually remind me a lot of the city map in DD2. And you got a baseball diamond and a construction area right here, which is kind of cool. You know, you could do like stunt driving, I guess. You know, I'm guessing you can like drive up the ramps and stuff. Now, so I asked Mike about the water noise situation, because I don't know if you could hear it there, but the water in the game currently has the same sound as the grass, which makes no sense to me. Hold on. Yeah, you can hear that. Sounds a lot like the grass, and he just said that he didn't add the splishy splashy noise to it yet, so I'm just like, okay, you know, I suppose that makes sense. But no, this map is genuinely huge, and I really like the piston city hall thing going on. This, I believe, is a bank. Yep, that's a bank based on the vault there. Like I said, you guys might be wondering, you know, how big is this map? I think it's about as big, if not bigger, than the city map from DD2. Like, this tunnel even reminds me a little bit of the tunnel that's in the Winter Wonderland in DD2, and these are like highways and stuff. This is really neat, you know. I don't know, I really, really like this, right? I genuinely like the fact that we're finally getting this massive map, you know, because, I mean, don't get me wrong, right? I like the junkyard, I like downtown Delmare, and I absolutely love the desert, right? The canyon map. But with this, it's truly a very, very large map when in comparison to those. And I'm wondering if that has something to do with the fact that we're going to end up getting... Well, this might actually be the final map, so I'm wondering if that's part of the reason why. And you see those green, like, tubes of radioactive stuff. I'm assuming that's like, you know, nuclear cores or something for the reactors. Which is kind of cool, you know, they kind of took that from the downtown Delmare map, because that had a nuclear reactor type thing going on, and you could go into the mountain and see those. Like stacks, basically, but that's pretty cool. But no, and then he takes this jump, right, and right there you see a crate, so I'm wondering if that's either a glitch. It's not a crate, but it's a toolbox full of money. But I'm wondering if that's either a glitch or you have to, like, jump a certain way to get that. So, yeah, no, that's basically the end of it. My thoughts on it, honestly, I absolutely love it. I've been wanting a large map in DD3 for a little while now, pretty much ever since the game came out, and I was kind of disappointed that the first two maps that we got were smaller. I'm like, man, I really wish that we had a larger map. And Mike is just like, well, said something basically about or along the lines of he didn't want to tax the system, cause issues with it. So I'm just like, okay, that makes sense. And it does make sense. You don't want to tax it, but I wonder if part of it is because now he's going to be he's going to be working on the the campaign mode that's coming soon. But I will have to wait and see. But yeah, no, what do you guys think about this? I genuinely think it's a really cool map. I'll just play it again in the background. But no, like I love the sprawling city. Yeah, okay. I'm one of those people like in a Need for Speed game. It shouldn't be all sprawling city like Rockport was for Most Wanted or like Underground or like Carbon. But I do love the mix of like the baseball diamond and stuff like varied terrain. For the most part it is asphalt, but there is a little bit of dirt. There is a little bit of grass that you can play around with, and the water and the viaducts and stuff. That's really cool. I like that. And I like the varied landscape of it. This seems like it would be a fun place to go, drive around and have fun with people online, go play hide and seek or whatever, or cops and robbers, that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? And be able to jump all over the place. Because you can see there's multiple levels in that like construction site thing. And I can't wait to see if there's anything on top of those, which I will definitely be doing. But yeah, no, I don't know. I think this map is really awesome. Thank you, Mike. Okay, this really looks like a sewer system right there, which is pretty cool. I wouldn't have expected a sewer system in DD3, but you know what? We're getting it, and I'm not complaining. And then there was an overhead shot, I believe, before, or it might actually be coming up now, or maybe even towards the end, but there was like a train track looking overhead type deal, like an overpass basically, that reminded me a lot of the tram or the train from DD2, but we'll have to wait and see on that. Like I said, I like that like City Hall, Central Square type of thing. I like the whole idea of a bank vault, something different. There's multiple levels, you know what I mean, to the scenery, and it's just really cool. I know I'm just basically like going nuts over what probably seems like nothing, but I don't know, I can't get over how big this map is. It's gorgeous. If I'm gonna be honest, it's pretty good. You know what I mean? It's a great map. Oh, there are the boxes again. Or the tool chest thing. But yeah, no. He's got the V10 in this car though, which I was just like, I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, right there. So that overpass kind of thing. I'm wondering if that's either a highway or that could be for like a train or something. If that comes back, who knows? But yeah, no. Like I was gonna say though, thank you, Mike. Thank you, Lag a Lot. Thank you, Mad Mike. Thank you, Indie Respawn. All of you guys that made this game possible. I genuinely can't believe it. I can't believe that I get to be a part of it. You know what I mean? That I get to be like the person that says basically, you know what? No, this isn't my game, but I believe in it. You know what I mean? And I know a lot of people are probably gonna be like, "Oh, you're just schmoozing them and brown nosing them." No, I genuinely like this game. Like I've never seen another game that's open world like this on mobile for the most part that has this level of detail, that has the level of car detail and yeah, a little bit of customization. Not too much, but it's there. The engine swaps, you know what I mean? In DD2, we got two engine sounds, and one of them was technically only tied to two cars because it was the Stinger Classic and the Commander Classic, I believe. You know what I mean? And that was that like race car V8 sound. But then you got the generic one for every engine in the other game. You know what I mean? And yeah, the maps were huge, but I think the maps were the priority in DD2, whereas this map is kind of an outlier. You know what I mean? This map is like, hey, we're able to do this, so we're gonna make this map the biggest we possibly can because we saved that space from all the smaller maps, which makes sense. You know what I mean? And again, we have a V8 6, an inline 6, an inline 4, and a V10 motor, and possibly even something like a rotary, coming in the works maybe, based on the talk that the stuff Mike's been saying about it. You know what I mean? Possibly putting a V or a rotary in there. And I mean, I'm not really a fan of rotary cars, but I'd love to see like an FD. Well, okay, maybe an FD, maybe an FC. Third generation. Or no, I'm sorry. FC is the second, or yeah, second generation RX-7. The FB or the Savannah. A friend of mine in high school had one of those, or his brother did. Um, and yeah, I mean, I'm not into rotary cars really, but it's still kind of a cool car, you know what I mean? And it'd be cool to have one of those in the game, and have 5 engines instead of actually no, we got V8, V10, two sixes, and a 4. So yeah, I mean, if we had 6 engines, that would even lend itself to more customization, and more upgrading, because then you could go, okay, well, you could rotary swap a Supra or something, and that was pretty cool. He didn't land it, but it would have been cool if he did. Um, he died. He definitely died. Um, but I mean, what do you expect, right? Um, but yeah, no. So I mean, I have faith in this game. You know what I mean? I have faith in the game. I have faith in the devs. And I'm very thankful that I'm able to play it. You know what I mean? And I'm very thankful to all of the people, the 4 or 5 guys. I don't even know how many people are on, Beer Money Games in terms of like the number in their team. You know what I mean? I know of Lag a lot. I know of Mad Mike. I know of Indie Respawn, and I know Mike. So I mean, that's 4 guys right there, and 4 guys basically, give or take, maybe 1 or 2 that I don't know about. I don't know. You know what I mean? But for the most part, it's like 4 dudes basically that are doing all of this, and that's insane. 4 guys figured, like, not figured out, but they made this. Like, I mean, that's crazy. That's actually insane. Like, in 9 months' time, pretty much, because the game came out on basically Christmas of last year, and it is currently, the 26th of September. So it's literally 9 months ago that this game came out, 9 months and like 4 days or something. But that doesn't matter. You know what I mean? It just shows how hard these guys work, and I thank them for every single second that they put into this game because it really shows. And I'm genuinely thankful that I get to, represent, for the most part, the consumer, you know what I mean, in a positive light. And, I'm not just saying that because Mike made me, built me a PC. I'm not just saying that because he's taken my suggestions. I'm genuinely meaning that, and I hope that that comes across because, these guys are awesome. You know what I mean? Their hard work should be recognized. And if nobody else does, then I'll do it. You know what I mean? If you guys in the comments, who end up watching this video, if you guys want to basically, give your own uplifting comments and compliments and stuff like that, you know what I mean? And thanks and everything for the hard work they've done, go for it. You know what I mean? I I don't even know how to speak, man. Like, my English is just like, Um, no, last time I tried recording this, though, I almost, like, sounded like I was crying, and I'm not. But, to be honest, I don't know, like I said, it's just a great game, and I'm really glad that I got to be a part of it. I know I'm rambling, I keep saying that over and over and over, but I mean it, you know? Um, but yeah, no, if you guys did enjoy this, let me know in the comments. Like I said, if you guys want to give them any uplifting messages, go ahead, put them in my comments section. Um, but if you also want to, go look up Beer Money Games Discord server and jump in there. You know what I mean? You can tell Mike and all those people yourself because they are really cool people. Like I said, thank you guys for everything. And, thank all of you guys, all, 1,200 and like 10 of you. You know what I mean? This channel wouldn't be here without you guys, and I genuinely appreciate it. Like I said, I appreciate Mike and the dev team at Beer Money Games for their hard work and their determination and their creativity. And I hope to see them progress and develop even more in the future. But in the meantime, this is Chevy Boy signing out. Peace, y'all.